What if the life you've been envying is a prison? What if the person you think has it all goes home every night and quietly falls apart? And what if the life they secretly envy is yours? This is the story of two men. One who built skyscrapers. One who built an empire. And the painful truth they both discovered, far too late. Meet Daniel. An architect. A good one. He designs buildings that reshape city skylines. His work is published in magazines. His clients trust him. His team respects him. Every evening, he comes home to a wife who still makes him laugh after 18 years, and two kids who run to the door when they hear his car pull in. By every honest measure, Daniel has a beautiful life. But Daniel doesn't see it that way. Because every time he opens his phone, every time he goes to a dinner party, every time someone asks, "Whatever happened to Marcus?" the comparison begins. Marcus. His college roommate. The guy who slept in the bunk above him freshman year. The guy who ate instant noodles and dreamed out loud about changing the world. That Marcus is now worth $3 billion. His face is on the cover of Forbes. His name is attached to tech deals, philanthropic foundations, private jets, and island retreats. The internet can't stop talking about him. And Daniel? Daniel drives a sensible car, pays a mortgage, and sometimes wonders if he wasted his potential. He never says it out loud. But the thought visits him often, like an uninvited guest that never quite leaves. What did Marcus do that I didn't? What does he have that I don't? Why does his life look like the movie, and mine just feels like the behind-the-scenes footage nobody asked to see? Then came the reunion. 20 years after graduation, the old university holds a gala. Daniel almost didn't go. But his wife convinced him. "You'll regret it if you don't," she said. So he went. The room was full of old faces, some familiar, some barely recognizable. And then, across the hall, Daniel saw him. Marcus. Older. Impeccably dressed. Smiling for photos. Playing the part perfectly. They caught each other's eye. And something unexpected happened. Marcus crossed the entire room to get to Daniel. Not to the journalists. Not to the investors. Not to the dean who wanted a donation. He walked straight to his old roommate, grabbed his hand, and said, "Man. You have no idea how good it is to see you." They found a quiet corner. They ordered drinks. And after 20 minutes of small talk, the mask started to slip. Marcus set down his glass, looked at Daniel, and said something that stopped time. "I've been watching your life from a distance, you know. Your wife. Your kids. The way you actually show up for people. I haven't had a real conversation in 3 years that wasn't transactional. I sleep in a house with 12 rooms and I've never been more alone. I would trade everything, the Forbes cover, the jet, all of it, for one evening like the ones you probably take for granted." Daniel didn't know what to say. Because he had spent years feeling like a failure, because of this man. Here is the truth that neither of them taught you in school. You are watching everyone else's highlight reel, and comparing it to your behind the scenes. You see Marcus's Forbes cover. You don't see the 3 a.m. panic attacks. You see the vacation photos. You don't see the lonely hotel rooms. You see the success. You don't see the cost. And here's the cruelest part, they're doing the same to you. Someone right now is looking at your life and wishing they had what you have. Your laugh. Your relationships. Your simplicity. Your peace. Comparison doesn't just steal your joy. It lies to you. It takes an incomplete picture of someone else's life and holds it up against the full, raw, unfiltered truth of your own, and then dares to call that a fair comparison. It isn't. It never was. Daniel drove home that night differently. He looked at his house, the sensible house, with the sensible car in the driveway, and for the first time in a long time, he saw it clearly. He walked inside. His daughter was doing homework at the kitchen table. His wife was humming something in the other room. His son fell asleep on the couch with a book on his chest. And Daniel stood in the doorway, just for a moment, and let it land. This is it. This is the thing people cry about not having when it's too late. Stop measuring your life against someone else's edited version of theirs. Your story isn't behind. It's not less than. It's not a rough draft of something better. It's yours. And someone out there, maybe someone you envy, would give anything to live a single day of it. Stop comparing. Start seeing.